Welcome, everyone, to our Lean channel. Today, we will start exploring Element 8.3 of ISO 9001 Standard, Design and Development of Products and Services. If you are new to the channel, click the subscribe button to be the first to see our latest releases. Thank you. Subclause 831 General reads: The organization shall establish, implement, and maintain an appropriate design and development process to ensure the subsequent provision of products and services. I do not believe this wording fully addresses the design process's purpose and intent. Let me explain. Those old enough to remember what happened in the late 90s may recall that in 1999, NASA lost its Mars Climate Orbiter, built for $125 million. The satellite was designed to study Mars's atmosphere from its orbit and serve as a communications relay for the Mars Polar Lander and deep space probes. NASA reported, see link below, that the mission failed due to a navigation error caused by a failure to translate English units to metric units. The navigation team used the metric system of millimeters and meters in its calculations, while the spacecraft designers and builders used the English system of inches, feet, and pounds. In September 1999, after almost 10 months of travel, a cold and lonely orbiter approached Mars and tried to talk to the surface unit. After a short exchange, one talking millimeters and another inches, the confused orbiter either burned in the atmosphere or, per the article in Wikipedia, disappeared in space, missing Mars. Undoubtedly, this wasteful example will go into the design history books as a radical example of the stunning incompetence of the project management teams. Thinking of this story, it is beyond me why these 125 million needed to be on Mars when we do not understand our own atmosphere. But, my views aside, let's move on. Let's return to our standard to see if NASA's orbiter project complied with the 831 requirement. Yes, it did, to the point. They ensured the delivery of the quote and unquote the subsequent provision of products and services. But did the product work? No. So what does it mean to the 831 wording? This means that this standard requirement is deficient in ensuring the delivery of products that work. To begin with, considering the complexity and criticality of the design process, it should definitely be documented. I have not worked with a company without a documented design process in my decades of auditing and consulting. Secondly, this clause should include a commitment to meet customer and intended use requirements, which would trigger extensive design verification and validation to avoid product failures. While elements 834 and 835 further in the clause refer to the intended purpose, I believe the general subclause should still emphasize these requirements. If such requirements are in place, a company is more likely to pay attention to delivering a product that demonstrates verification and validation of the design solutions to prove that the design has shown its ability to meet its intended use. Let's summarize our discussion today. Consider documenting your design process. Never forget your and others' mistakes. Facilitate cross-functional communication. Remember that just delivering your products is not enough without proving the ability to address the intended use. This is all for today, folks. As always, feel free to check our free downloads. Visit our website's Academy page to see how our templates can simplify your management system. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, your likes, and comments. Your support helps us promote our Lean QMS project. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Stay tuned for the following releases. I hope to see you then.